instantly. This lesson name is playing with the numbers. So last class what you have studied? We have studied about prime numbers and composite numbers. Now we will start the other portion, that is divisibility. When you can say one number is divisible by the other. For example, when you can say 4 is divisible by 2. When you are dividing 4 by 2, what you will get? 2 2s are 4, remainder is 0. So 4, when you are dividing by 2, you will get the remainder 0. So if you are getting any remainder 0, that time we can say 4 is divisible by 2. Otherwise, what we can say? 4 is a multiple of 2. So what is divisibility means? When you are dividing the number, you should get the remainder 0. Then we can say that number is divisible by the other one. 4, how you can check the divisibility by 2? When you are dividing 4 by 2, what you will get the remainder? Remainder is 0. Then we can say 4 is divisible by 2. Another example. You should check the divisibility by 2. They given the number 3. You should check the divisibility by 2. So how to check the divisibility? Divide 3 by 2. 2 ones are 2. What is the remainder you will get? Remainder is 1. That means remainder is not 0. Remainder is not 0 means 3 is not divisible by 2. Okay. Otherwise, 3 is not divisible by 2. Otherwise, what we can say? 3 is not a multiple of 2. Okay. So this is not easy to find divisibility of numbers. So there is some rules to find the divisibility. So for that, first one you see divisibility by 2. When you are giving any number, how to check the divisibility by 2? What is divisibility by 2? When you are giving one number, when you are dividing that number by 2, you should get the remainder 0. Then we can say the number is divisible by 2. So there is one rule to check the divisibility. What is the rule? See the number and check that last digits are 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. If you are getting the last digit of the number 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then we can say the number is divisible by 2. So how to check the divisibility by 2? See the last digit of the number. If it is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, we can say the number is divisible by 2. For example, which is the last digit of this number? See which number they given? 1572. Last digit means the digit in ones place. It is that 2. If 2 you are getting means we can say that number is divisible by 2. So 1572 is divisible by 2. Divisibility by 3. What is the rule to check the divisibility by 3? Divisibility by 3, when you can say, if you are giving one number, add all the digits in that number. What is that? When you are giving one number, add all the digits in that number. If that sum is divisible by 3, then we can say the number is divisible by 3. When you are giving one number, how to check the divisibility? You should add all the digits and that sum is divisible by 3. Then we can say the number is divisible by 3. For example, 36. Given number is 36. How to check check the divisibility? Add all the digits. Which are the digits they given? 3 and 6. Add it. What you will get? 9. You know 9 is a multiple of 3. Or we can say 9 is divisible by 3. So 36 is satisfied this divisibility rule. So we can say 36 is divisible by 3. Next, we want to check the divisibility by 4. What is the rule to check the divisibility by 4? The number formed by last 2 digits divisible by 4. When you are giving one number, maybe that number having 3 or more digits. Take the last 2 digits of the number and check that last 2 digits of that number will be divisible by 4. Then we can say that given number is divisible by 4. Example 106 24. Which is the last 2 digits of this number? Last 2 digits is 24. You should check this one is divisible by 4 or not. 24, you know that is a multiple of 4. Otherwise, we can say 24 is divisible by 4. So, this rule is satisfied. So, we can say this 10,624 is divisible by 4. Next, you see, when you are giving one number, how to check the divisibility by 5. See the last digit, if it is 0 or 5. When you are giving one number, see the last digit, if it is 0 or 5, then we can say the number is divisible by 5. For example, see this much large number they are giving. It is so difficult to check the divisibility. So that we are applying this rule. What is the rule? Check the last digit. Which is the last digit? That is 0. So this condition is satisfied. So we can say the given number is divisible by 5. Next, divisibility by 6. How to check the divisibility by 6? If when you are giving one number, if that number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, that number should be divisible by 2 and that should be divisible by 3. If that is divisible by both numbers, then we can say the number is divisible by 6. So how to check the divisibility by 6? For example, if you are taking 36. 36 is divisible by 2, you want to check. But first of all, how to check the divisibility by 2? By seeing the last digit. Which is the last digit? That is 6. If you are getting the last digit 6, that number is divisible by 2. So 36 is divisible by 2. Now you should check the divisibility by 3. 36 is divisible by 3. How to check that? What is the rule? Sum of the digits first of all you should take. What is the sum of digits? 3 plus 6. That is 9. 9 is divisible by 3. Or 9 is a multiple of 3. So this number also 36 also divisible by 3. So what you are getting? The given number is divisible by 2 and that is divisible by 3. Then we can say the given number is divisible by 6. So how to check the divisibility by 6? See the number. You should check the divisibility by 2 and 3 both. Then we can say the number is divisible by 6. Next you see divisibility by 8. How to check the divisibility by 8? By seeing the number formed by last 3 digits of that number divisible by 8. What is that? When you are giving one number, how to check the divisibility by 8? See the last 3 digits. The number formed by the last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. Then we can say that given number is divisible by 8. Last one more two. See, divisibility by 9. How to check the divisibility by 9? What is the rule? Sum of digits should be divisible by 9. When you are giving one number, how to check the divisibility by 9? Sum of the digits, if it is divisible by 9, then we can say the given number is divisible by 9. For example, 81. Sum of digits, what is it? 8 plus 1. You will get 9. And see, what is the answer you are getting? That you should check the divisibility by 9. 9 you know that is a multiple of 9 itself. Or 9 is a multiple. 9 is divisible by 9 itself. So we can say the given number also divisible by 9. Next one, divisibility by 10. How to check the divisibility by 10? See the last digit. If it is 0, then we can say the number is divisible by 10. Okay, again I will say, see here, how to check the divisibility by 2? If its last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. How to check the divisibility by 3? Sum of the digits should be divisible by 3. Then we can say that given number is divisible by 3. Divisibility by 4. How to check the divisibility by 4? The number formed by last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. Check the divisibility by 5. Last digit should be 0 or 5. Next you see divisibility by 6. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then we can say the number is divisible by 6. How to check the divisibility by 8? The number formed by last 3 digits divisible by 8. Next, divisibility by 9. How to check the divisibility? Sum of the digits you should take, and if it is divisible by 9, we can say the given number is divisible by 9. Divisible by 10. Last digit is 0, then we can say the number is divisible by 10. So by showing some examples, you can understand this one. See the given tabular form. In this first column, you can see they are given some numbers. And this one you can see divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Like this they are giving each column. This means each number you should check the divisibility by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. If it is divisible by that number, just write the yes. If it is not divisible by that number, you should just write the no. So see here, the first number, what is the equivalent? number. What is that? 8. If you are getting 8, we can say 128 is also divisible by 2. So the rule is satisfied. How we can say this number 128 is divisible by 2? See the last digit, that is 8. So we can say this given number is divisible by 2. So this one, yes, it is divisible by 2. Next using same number, you want to check the divisibility by 3. How to check the divisibility by 3? By adding all the digits of that number. First you add all the digits. What you will get? 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 8, 11. You know that 11 is not a multiple of 3, isn't it? You can say 12 is a multiple, 9 is a multiple. But 11 is not a multiple of 3. So here the rule is not satisfying. So we can say the given number 128 is not divisible by 3. See, next what we should check? Check the divisibility by 4. How to check the divisibility by 4? See the last 2 digits of that number. What is that? 28. And check that the number formed by last 2 digits is divisible by 4. See here, which is the last 2 digits of the number? That is 28. 28 is a multiple of 4, isn't it? 7 fours are 28. That means we can say 28 is a multiple of 4. Or we can say 28 is divisible by 4. So the rule is satisfying here. So we can say yes, this number is divisible by 4. Same number, you want to check the divisibility by 5. How to check the divisibility by 5? By seeing the last digit. If it is 0 or 5, then we can say the given number is divisible by 5. See the last digit, that is 8. So you are not getting the last digit 0 or 5. So this rule is not satisfied. So you can say no. This given number is not divisible by 5. Next, want to check the divisibility by 6. How to check the divisibility by 6? If the number is divisible by 2 and 3, both. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3, then we can say the given number is divisible by 6. See here, 128 is divisible by 2. But it is not divisible by 3, isn't it? See here, 128 is divisible by 2. We are writing here yes. That means this number is divisible by 2. Here you see, no means this number is not divisible by 3. So the rule is not satisfying. So we can say no. Next number 8. Check the divisibility by 8. How to check the divisibility by 8? By seeing the last 3 digits of the number. See the last 3 digits of the number. That is the same number itself. And how to check the divisibility? The last 3 digits of the number that should be divisible by 8. Then we can say the given number is divisible by 8. The last 3 digit means that is same number 128 itself. Check the divisibility by 8. How to check it? By dividing this number by 8. What you will get? 8 ones are 8. See here, you are getting the remainder 0. So when you are dividing one number, if its remainder is 0 means 128 is divisible by 8. So this rule is satisfied here. So here you should write yes. 128 is divisible by 8. When you are dividing the number, you are getting the remainder 0. Then we can say this given number is divisible by 8. Next rule. Check the divisibility by 9. How to check the divisibility by 9? Take the sum of all the digits. If it is divisible by 9, then we can say the given number is divisible by 9. See, the given number is 128. Which are the digits? They are given 1, 2 and 8. So sum of the digits means what you will take? 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 8, 11. Is 11 a multiple of 9? No, 11 is not a multiple of 9. So this rule is not satisfying here. See the next number. You want to check the divisibility by 10. How to check the divisibility? See the last digit. See the last digit of the number. Last digit of the number is 8. If the last digit is 0, then only we can say the number is divisible by 10. Here the last digit is 8. So the rule is not satisfied. So here we should write no. Same way the other numbers also you should check the divisibility. See here next number 990. First you should check the divisibility by 2. How to check the divisibility by 2? The last digit, either it is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Here you can see the last digit is 0. So the rule is satisfied. Yes. Next number, you want to check the divisibility by 3. How to check the divisibility by 3? By adding the digits. When you are adding the digits, what you will get? 9 plus 9 plus 0. That is 18. 18 is a multiple of 3, isn't it? 6 3s are 18. That means 18 is a multiple of 3. Or 18 is divisible by 3. So the rule is satisfied. Yes. Now you see, if a number divisible by both 2 and 3, then we can say the number is divisible by 6. So how to check the divisibility by 6? If the number is divisible by 2 and 3. Here you can see the number is divisible by 2 and 3 both. So we can say that is divisible by 6. Next, you want to check the divisibility by 4. How to check the divisibility by 4? See the last 2 digits of the number. What is that? 90. And see this number is divisible by 4. How to check the divisibility? Divide this number by 4. You will get the remainder 2. That means you are not getting the remainder 0. So it is not satisfying. It is not divisible by 4. Next we want to check the divisibility by 5. How to check the divisibility by 5? See the last digit, that is 0. So it is satisfying. Yes. Next, how to check the divisibility by 8? The number formed by last 3 digits. Which is the last 3 digits? That is same number itself. 990. How to check the divisibility by 8? Divide it by 8. 0. That is 18. 18 is a multiple of 9, isn't it? 9 twos are 18. That means 18 is divisible by 9 or 18 is multiple of 9. So here this one is satisfying. Yes. Next, how to check the divisibility by 10? See the last digit. If it is 0, from here you can see the last digit is 0. So the rule is satisfied. So here, yes. Okay. The next number, that is a 4-digit number, which is that 1586. First, how to check the divisibility by 2? Last digit 6. So the rule is satisfying for 2. So we can say this one is yes. Next, how to check the divisibility by 3? Add all the digits. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 8, 14. 14 plus 6, 20. 20 is divisible by 3 or not? 20 is not divisible by 3. Isn't it? 20 is not a multiple of 3. When you take in the multiples of 3, you will get 12, 15, 18, 21. In between, you will not get this number 20. That means 20 is not a multiple of 3. So here, no. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then we can say that number is divisible by 6. But here you can say this number is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3. So we can say the given number is not divisible by 6. Next, how to check the divisibility by 4? Which is a number formed by the last 2 digits? 86. Check the divisibility by 4. Divide it by 4. 4 twos are 8. What is the remainder you are getting? 2. We are not getting the remainder 0. So we can say this number is not divisible by 4. Next, how to check the divisibility by 5? See the last digit, that is 6. If it is 0 or 5, then we can say the divisibility by 5. See here, the last digit is 6. So it is not divisible by 5. Similar way, we can say divisibility by 10. See the last digit, that is 6. If it is 0, then only we can say the divisibility by 10. Last digit is 6, then that means this number is not divisible by 10. So here you should write 10. Now how to check the divisibility by 9? By adding all the digits. Add all the digits, what you will get? 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 6, that is 20. You want to check the divisibility by 9. You know that 20 is not a multiple of 9, isn't it? 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27. In between, you are not getting the number 20. 20 is not a multiple of 9. So this rule is not satisfying. Next, you want to check the divisibility by 8. How to check the divisibility? By seeing the last 3 digits of the number. What is that? 586. 586, you should check the divisibility by 8. You can say 586 is divisible by 8 by dividing that number. 586 when you are dividing by 8, what you will get? And you are getting remainder is 2. That not 0. So we can say 586 is not divisible by 8. So the given number also not divisible by 8. Yeah? No. Similar way the other sums also should do. Okay? Now we see they will give some numbers. You want to check it divisibility by 4 and by 8. Which is the first number they given? 572. First, you want to check its divisibility by 4. How to check the divisibility by 4? By seeing the last two digits of this number, which is that 72. Is this number is divisible by 4? How to check that? Divide it by 4. What you will get? 7 ones are. See here, what you will get? You will get the remainder 0. So we can say 72 is divisible by 4. 72 is divisible by 4 means the given number 572 is also divisible by 4. So how to check the divisibility by 4? See the last two digits of the number. If it is divisible by 4, we can say the given number also divisible by 4. See, now the same number you want to check the divisibility by 8. How to check it? By seeing the last three digits of the number. That is the same number itself. How to check the divisibility? Divide it by 8. 572 when you are dividing by 8. What you will get? You will get the remainder 4. That means the remainder is not 0. So we can say 572 is not divisible by 8. Is not divisible by 8. Same way for this number also you should check the divisibility by 4 and by 8. How to check the divisibility by 4? See the last two digits. That is 0, 0. 0, 0 means that is 0 itself. 0 is divisible by any number. That means what you can say 0 is divisible by 4. So we can say 6000 also divisible by 4. So how you are getting? The last two digits is divisible by 4. So the given number 6000 also divisible by 4. Next you see divisibility, check the divisibility by 8. How to check its divisibility? See last three digits, which is that 0, 0, 0. What is that? That means 0. 0 is divisible by any number. So 0 is divisible by 8. So this number is divisible by 8. So we can say 6000 also divisible by 8. Okay. Similar way, the remaining sums also I will give as homework. Do that and send through WhatsApp.